In this video today, I'll be showing how I created a high fidelity mockup of my video app design. I will be using the Crazy 8 method to create a design for my profile page because for some reason I'm kind of stuck on the design. So Crazy 8 method kind of helps me just kind of loosen up, not think too much about the design or where things go, just kind of go wild, kind of I would say experimental method, but it gets you out of your head so that you don't have to think too much about, oh, is this gonna go here, go there. Your brain just does what it has seen being done. By drawing it out in 8 different ways, I get to pick different elements from different sketches that I have drawn, or from one general sketch that I have drawn that I like. In this case, the last drawing that I drew on the Crazy 8 method matched the ideal profile page that I was going for. It was just missing a couple of elements which I picked from other designs within the Crazy 8 method, which was great because it kind of just showed that I had these ideas already. I was just overthinking it, which afterwards I just drew out in a detailed form on my notebook. By drawing it out, I could clearly see how I want the layout to be, how each element and each design and icon will be placed on the screen. Then after drawing it out, I make sure I annotate the drawing of the page. by annotating it, it just makes me understand the page more, and also it gets me thinking, what else could I be missing out on? What else is important on a profile page? So after doing that, by annotating it, I'm also researching in that process too, online, looking at other sketches that I've drawn of profile pages or other examples of profile pages online. I'll advise you can use Behance or Medium to look for these designs. There are also other websites that you can use, but those are the two main ones that I use. Just go online and look at designs, just general designs of different profiles. It's just good to get into the habit of annotating, and because it helps your fellow co-workers as well as yourself to understand the design that you are going for, and to also know what each elements do and what they stand for. So it's good to get into the habit, if you can, to always annotate your design clearly. So if you need to make like a keyword listing of what each element on your design is about, you can do that. Annotate as much as you can and make it clear and understandable, basically. So after annotating the design and knowing what each element does, I go to the software and then start designing the wireframe on the software. So I start off with a low fidelity wireframe, which then goes on to high fidelity wireframe. A low fidelity wireframe is just the skeleton of the page. So how it's gonna lay out, there's no pictures, there's hardly any icons, just basically just a blank page with just boxes on it. The high fidelity will have more details, so pictures, words, icons. It will be more defined. Each section within the page of the app or the design will be well detailed. At the end, I have a high fidelity markup of the video app, how the app will look like on the phone itself and how it will present itself to the user. And that is how I create my high fidelity markups. The screens that I am showcasing today will be the home page, an explore page, a play page, and a profile page.